Hi everybody, it's Shanna. I wanted to make a quick video because I keep forgetting to do this, and this is the last packages I'm going to make of these. So I've been making these little packages for my friends to give their family members, little girls and their families. And they're just little gift bags, glassine bags that I have embossed with a snowflake embossing folder. And then I used My Creative Time. This one is the gift tag, and it's just a little thin piece of paper. It's not actually a very thick piece of paper. And then this one I used the bow, and this one I was going to show you the bow die that I used. But I wanted to show you this one. I've used a brad to close the glassine bag. I ran out. This was my last brad. Otherwise, all the other ones I used brads. And actually, the reason too. Oops, that one. Oh, my brad's stuck. Oh, actually, I'm stuck on my. This one I didn't use a brad also because I actually used headbands here. So, and I ran out too. So, that one's not died, but. So I wanted to show you, I've been making these little hair bows like crazy. I think I have made like, oh my gosh, I bet I've made 20 of these. Now these up here are paper on the outside. So, but I wanted to show you a couple little secrets. I know that Emma at My Creative Time, who is the maker of this bow die, these are, surely everybody knows Emma. She is the creator of these dies. These are the scallop bow dies, stitch dies. She has 3 different sizes. I've been using the 2 largest, which is the small stitched bow die, which is this one. This is a small, and this is the medium, and then she just came out with a fun size. I haven't used a fun size yet. Not on hair things. They're about this size though. This actually is from Lawn Fawn. But they're about this size. They do fit in the middle. But I wanted to show you one thing, and I will tell you that one thing Emma has stressed, and you really need felt that has wool in it. If it has wool in it, it cuts very cleanly. And my brown felt, if you can see here, this brown has wool in it, and it cut very clean. You see this edge? It has a very, very clean cut. I have some glue still, it looks like. But the downside to that, Paper Tray Ink sells felt with wool. MFT sells felt with wool. Oh, I just went brain dead. Stamps of Life. Thank you. She just started selling felt with wool. You can do an eBay search. I've seen it on eBay. They do sell some with wool. It is more expensive. The Joann Fabrics has wool, and it's $6.99 a yard. But they only had it in Joann Fabrics, at least my major Joann Fabrics here in Kansas, only had white, black, 2 shades of green, a red, like of maybe a brown. I don't know, it was like 6 colors. That's all they had. They did not have the pretty little leopard print, the camo print, you know, this little purpley print, the paisley, the tie-dye. Matter of fact, I will show you. I've actually cut a ton out. Because I've actually cut more than I actually did do today. I was just sitting in my chair. All these pretty little colors here. Yes, this is the cheap, crappy, you know, 99-cent foam or felt that you get in the craft section. Yes, it is not the best quality. It is the craft foam, but it's cute. It's cute, and it makes really cute hair deals. This is what, you know, my daughter wants for her hair. So, a couple little secrets that I want to tell you that I have found. I use a Sizzix Big Shot, and I believe some people use Cuddlebugs. I actually sold my Cuddlebug and bought a Sizzix. I'm not saying you have to. I used all my Sizzix dyes in my Cuddlebug. I just broke down and did it. So, but one thing is, and I know Emma, I bought this from Emma, is this metal dye. You have to have this metal dye, or adapter, whatever you call it, helper. You have to have it. Also, wax paper. If you put the wax paper, okay, put the wax paper down, okay, here's your cutting pad. You put the wax paper on the cutting pad, and I found that I put the wax paper down, then put my, which I just got rid of my fabric here, then put my cheapy fabric, okay, then put my dye, then put my other cutting plate, and then put your, whatever you're using. This is, I have a magnetic, okay? If you have a Cuddlebug, then it's whatever, it's your A plate. Then run it through your machine, okay? Now, sometimes you need another shim, and then I run mine through like forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. So like 3 times. Okay, I run it through 3 times. I can generally, 90% of the time, get it to come out. Now, sometimes I have had a couple problems. Now, this particular one here, I had a problem. I don't know why. Now, and it's only on the small die. I don't have a problem on the big one. The big one, and the back piece, I haven't had a problem. It comes out, even on the cheapy felt, I've had no problems whatsoever. But the small one, and I've not tried the fun size, okay? I'm sure it would probably be a problem. I would probably not even recommend the cheapy felt with the fun size, because it ain't going to happen. But this one, I could not. It was just tearing up. It was just too much. It was not happening. So all I did is I went ahead and just cut the scallops off. And it looks fine. I mean, it looks fine. I just cut the scallops off. I couldn't get it to work right. This particular one, I didn't even try to punch the holes out. The holes didn't come out. And honestly, a couple of them, when I looked at the back side, they did not look like they punched real clearly, so I just left the holes in them. You can see the indentation. The outside edge came out cleanly, but the holes, I was afraid they were going to be too frayed, so I left them. I figure, what the heck. Now this one, I had a couple little spots where when my holes came out, my things ripped. But I just kind of pushed them back together with a little damp, and you can't tell. So, if you are a perfectionist, do not use the cheapy felt, okay? But these are for like 6-year-olds, okay? So, they're not going to care for me. They're 6-year-olds. They wanted something pretty for their hair. It makes them happy, and they're free. You know, I'm not charging. If I was charging somebody for these, or they were in a craft show, then maybe, you know, more than $1, you know, it'd be a big deal. But these are just freebie little gifts for people, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I just want you to know, take it as it just with the disclaimer. I just want you to know it is possible. Some of them have come out very good. This one came out perfect. I had no problems whatsoever. It came out very clean, all of it. I do find that some of them, if they have really thick, I haven't cut this one yet, but I can tell you this glitter, it's going to give me problems. I've cut this one out already once on another one, and it did give me a little bit of problems on where the black spots are. So you just have to kind of feel if it's thick or, I don't know what to say. It depends on, you know, what the material is. Like if it's, this is different. This material, these spots are different material. So, you know, depending on what it is. I mean, like this is it. I've kept this material out before and had no problems whatsoever. I have a couple of these. But I just didn't want plain colored. You know, I just didn't want plain. But I can tell you, like this one is wool. This is one of those tiny ones, and it's wool. It cut out perfect. This is wool. It cut out perfect. You know, so the wool definitely cuts out better, but it is possible to get some clean cuts. So, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you're having a great holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody, and have a great New Year. Thank you. Bye.